Days after, probe into the Tirupati Prasadam sparked a row over allegations of adulteration. Karnataka, Rajasthan and now Uttar Pradesh have launched measures to test Prasad at temples. After the Karnataka government mandated the testing of temple Prasad and the use of only Nandini ghee, now Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh following suit have ordered the inspection of Prasad across temples in the state. The Food Safety Department in Rajasthan has initiated the War on Pure Food Adulteration campaign. Under the initiative, Prasad across 54 temples would be audited as per FSSAI norms to ensure that there is no adulteration in the manufacturing process. Additionally, the Food Safety and Drug Administration has also initiated checks on Prasad sold in temples across Lucknow, including checks on food items sold for Prasad outside major religious cities.
After the controversy in Tirupati Balaji temple, the FSDA Department of Lucknow have started a drive in which they are inspecting and collecting the samples of the food items that are being sold as Prasad outside the prominent temples of Lucknow. As you can see in the visual, these are the officials of the FSDA Department. They are outside a prominent temple in Lucknow and they are collecting samples, the food items which are being sold as Prasad in these temples. As you can see in the visuals, these are the laddoos that are being sold outside the temple, and this particular laddoos, they are offered as Prasad in the temple. And the FSDA department, you can see in the visual, they are checking the material that is being used. In fact, as you can see in the visual, they are breaking the pieces of the laddoos to check if there's any adulteration in these particular food items. The controversy that has sparked after the Tirupati Balaji temple has now reached the Uttar Pradesh, and the department is concerned about these the food items that are being sold as Prasad, and they are checking the food items, the Prasad that are being sold as the Prasad that are being sold, and you can see that in fact they are noting down the names of the shop owners, the kind of food item that they are selling as Prasad outside these temples. So they are also taking on the details, and if there's any foul play in making of these substances or the Prasad items, then these samples will be sent to the lab for further testing. These and if any foul play has been found in making of these Prasad, then action will be taken by the FSDF department against these vendors. Those are selling Prasad outside the temples in Lucknow.
नहीं, ये अगर हम इसको कुछ सर्विलांस के तौर पे कुछ नमूने कलेक्ट करेंगे और उसकी रिपोर्ट आएगी तो हमको पता, इसे प्राइमरी फेसी देखने से भी लग जाता है कि ये चीजें जो है खाने योग्य हैं कि नहीं है, या खराब है तो बढ़िया है। जैसे अभी देखिए, ये देखने में फ्रेश लग रहा है एकदम, ये आज ही का बना हुआ है। आप भी देखेंगे तो पुरानी चीजें रहेंगी तो उसमें दिख जाता है, पता चलता है। आप आम आदमी भी देख के बता सकता है कि ये पहले का है, ये ताजा है।
हमारे जो फूड सेफ्टी ऑफिसर्स हैं अपने अपने क्षेत्रों में, वो चाहे मंदिर हो, गुरुद्वारा हो, चर्च हो, गिरजाघर, कहीं पर भी वो जांच करते रहते हैं। जो भी प्रसाद वितरण वगैरह होता है, दुकानें लगी होती हैं, और तिरुपति बालाजी में वो स्वयं मंदिर अपना प्रसाद बनाता है और वितरित करता है, विक्रय करता है। ऐसा कोई मंदिर यहाँ लखनऊ में तो नहीं, लेकिन लखनऊ में जो मंदिर हैं उनके आसपास जो दुकानें हैं, उन पर जो भी मिठाइयाँ बन रही हैं, उन पर हम लोग उनकी जांच कराने के लिए मैंने कल ही निर्देशित कर दिया क्षेत्रीय खाद्य सुरक्षा अधिकारियों को। वो जांच भी कर रहे हैं, और जहाँ पर भी किसी भी तरह की संभावना मिलावट की पाई जाएगी, या जैसा आप कह रहे हैं अगर इस तरह का कोई भी इंस्टांस पाया जाएगा तो उस पर तत्काल कार्रवाई होगी, विधिक कार्रवाई सुनिश्चित की जाएगी।
Meanwhile, the Naidu-led Andhra government has sought a comprehensive report from the Tirupati Devasthanam executive officer over the now escalating row. Where the executive officer is set to meet with the chief minister today, after which he will submit the detailed report. Additionally, the FSAI conducted searches on the AR dairy, the now under fire ghee supplier at Tirupati. The searches were conducted at the dairy's Dindigul factory.
Now we are standing in the Tirupati Devasthanam, and for the past 3 days there has been a controversy about the prasadam that is being distributed here, that is the laddu. In fact, the people behind me, the devotees who have come to Tirumala, you can see that they carry the laddus in their hands. They have purchased the prasadam from the Tirumala Devasthanam after their prayers. So this controversy erupted when the current Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, he alleged that during the previous regime, Jagan Mohan Reddy's regime, regime, animal fat was mixed in the making of a laddu in Tirumala. So this is when the controversy erupted. So now Jagan Mohan Reddy has responded to these allegations, and he has called these allegations as politically motivated. He is telling that Chandrababu Naidu is spreading these misinformation, false allegations against himself and his party YSRCP to bring a bad name to them. That is what Jagan is telling. So now this matter is also likely to take up a legal turn, because Jagan's party is also approaching the Andhra Pradesh High Court in connection with this, and the court is expected to hear this, his plea, the party's plea, on 25th of September. Let's try and understand the emotions of the public, of the devotees who have come here. Madam, did you come across the news about animal fat being mixed in the laddu in the previous Andhra Pradesh regime?
Yeah, we are aware of these things, and I'm truly against about that, because we are pure devotees and we come from a long way distance to worship Tirupati Balaji temple, and we love the laddu, and these are all fake news.
प्रसाद है और ये प्रसाद जैसा ही ग्राइंड करना चाहिए, इसमें कोई मिलावट नहीं है। और ये इतने अच्छे हैं कि हम तो देखिए पूरी थैलियां झोलियां भर भर के ले जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम अपने रिश्तेदारों को भी बांटेंगे, और ये इतने टेस्टी होते हैं कि आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे, बहुत अच्छे हैं और आप टेस्ट भी कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छे हैं। ये जो अफवाहें फैलाई जा रही है कि इसमें गौ मांस है, ये बिल्कुल गलत है। मैं इसका पुरजोर विरोध करती हूँ। ये भगवान का जो प्रसाद है, प्रसाद को प्रसाद के जैसे ही बिहेव करा जाए, उसका अफवाहें ना उड़ाई जाए।
है अभी पूरा कर्नाटक में कितना मंदिर है, सब मंदिर को मुजरा इलाके को उनका अंडर में कितना मंदिर आता है, सब मंदिर को नंदिनी घी सी प्रसाद बनाना है, नंदिनी घी सी लड्डू बनाना है। फिर देवल को क्या नंदिनी घी कितना चाहिए, पूजा को कितना चाहिए, कर्नाटक सरकार का क्या आज आदेश किया है। मैं पहली बार 27,000 क्या हमारा किसान है, रैता कितना इंडियन आता है, इतना हम घी देने को हम रेडी है। हमारा प्लांट में आके देखा तो मालूम पड़ेगा नंदिनी का प्योरिटी कैसा रहता है, नंदिनी का क्वालिटी अलग है। अब टीटीडी को ये महीना अभी हम 350 मेट्रिक टन हमारा को ऑर्डर दिया है, अभी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन चल रहा है।
My colleague Neha is joining me live right now to get us more details. Well, Neha, what we're given to understand that after the row that broke out as far as the Prasad politics is concerned, clearly as far as Nandini ghee is concerned, that is being touted to be the most trusted ghee for Karnataka to be supplied at all the temples, and that is where the Prasad should be made out of.
Well, that's absolutely right. Of course, we're now being told that the Karnataka government yesterday issued a circular to all the temples under the Muzrai department here to make sure that only Nandini ghee is utilized for the lighting of the lamps, and also, in fact, for the preparation of the prasada here. What's also important, of course, is that this massive circular now, of course, this big development here comes after the entire Tirupati ghee controversy there with, massive politics also that had played out over this issue. We managed to speak with the KMF chairman there, Bhima Naik, also, who said that, earlier too, of course, it was Nandini ghee that was being utilized in the temples, and now for the past 1 month or so, Karnataka has been supplying the Nandini ghee to the TTD temples. But as far as the Muzrai minister, Ramlinga Reddy, is concerned, he's also gone on there to confirm that in most temples across the state that fall under the Muzrai department, that it was only Nandini ghee that was being utilized. However, they've now, of course, formalized this through a circular there, mandating that only the KMF manufactured Nandini ghee be used in the prasada for all of these temples.
Absolutely, Neha. Thank you for getting us those details. We shall leave it at that for the moment.